Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Feed the Beast 1.5.2, Episode 21. I have upgraded to the 0.7 version of the pack. It really didn't break anything. There's some world gen that I, of course, would have to generate new chunks to get, but we'll probably ultimately do something with Mistcraft for that. And as you can probably hear in the background, hopefully it's not too loud, I got some stuff cooking up, and it's of course raining again. So, I think this episode, the first thing we're gonna do. Wow, it's interesting what direction I look makes a difference for the sound. We're gonna change out our power system using one of the new mods that came in. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sound down even a little bit more, because those are getting a little bit on my nerves. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we're going to use is the power converters mod, and we're going to basically use our steam power down here and convert it into both buildcraft and industrial craft power, so we can have both. I've already made a second MFE to help store this additional power. So let's go ahead and start getting crafting. The first thing we're going to need let's go ahead and bring up the whole mod thing. Okay, the first thing we need is the energy bridge itself. It's pretty straightforward to build. We need some gold, a diamond, some glass, and some redstone. So let's go ahead and get those. So we need 4 redstone. Two glass. One diamond. And 4 gold. So we'll go create one of those. Okay, the next thing I'm going to need is a BC producer, which is basically made from a BC consumer, which I'm going to need a Stirling engine or a magmatic engine and 4 gold. So let's see if we have any steam engines in here. Thought I had some sitting around. There's one. And then we need 4 gold. So put that there. Gold in the corners. And we have our consumer, and we're going to switch that over to a producer. Okay, the next thing we're going to need is an IC2 medium voltage producer, which means we need a medium voltage consumer, which is going to be 2 gold wires and a machine block. That's easy enough. I already have the refined iron, so I should still have some gold wire. Whoops. Gold wire left. Yep. So we get 2 of those, and we get 4 of those, and then we need 4 rubber. So we make our machine block. Our 2 cables. And now we need the steam producer, or the steam consumer, which is going to take a commercial steam engine, which is probably the hardest thing to make. So we're going to need iron gears, iron plates, glass, and a piston. So let's see, we should have up here a piston recipe. So there's our iron gears. Oh, I thought I had a piston recipe. Oh, I have it down here. So we're going to need, I already have, that's impregnated sticks. I already have sticks. So we're going to need 2 of these. And I also need this one. So then we need 2 of these. And we need 2 of these. Okay, and we need a piece of glass. And then we need 3 iron plates. I don't know that I have any iron plates. I might. Yep. And then we need 4 more gold. So that gives us our industrial steam engine, our commercial steam engine. 4 gold, and we get a consumer. So we want these 2 to actually be producers. So we'll move that over to being a producer. And then we might need some extra liquid ducts. That should be more than enough. Okay, and let's go ahead and go down here. Oh, I'm going to need my wrench. Is it in my bag? Yep, I need to build. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and build an electric wrench. No, that'll do for the moment, but we will build an electric wrench and bags and stuff. Now, one of the things I have noticed is there's some bugs here with stuff connecting, primarily industrial craft. So I'm not sure exactly what's causing that, but we'll find that out soon enough. And then we need our wrench. Wrench. Give it a tap right there. Right there. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put our steam consumer down right here. Then on top of that, we're going to put our energy bridge. And then we're going to put our medium voltage producer right here. And on top of this, we're going to go ahead and put our Buildcraft power producer. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now we should see in here that up is Buildcraft power, which doesn't have any place to go, so it's not doing anything. And east is our IC2, which is only putting out 48 because that's all we have right now from this. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off. And turn this off. And then I need some red conduit. So let's run up here, or red stone conduit, or what? I can't remember what it's called. Redstone energy conduit. Oh, let's get about 8 of those. And we're going to go ahead and run it over to here. And then we need to jump up here, get our wrench, and give it a whack. Okay, now let's see what our power converter here says. So it's putting east, it's putting out nothing right now. And up, it's putting out 20 millijoules. Should be putting out more. Are these are turned off, so it should be getting the full steam. So up, down is steam in, which is giving 100 millibuckets per tick, which this should be producing more than that. Why is that not filling? Oh, because my power was down for a while, wasn't it? And I feed that off this power, which is running low. So we may have to get these back online. Now I thought you could, it compresses so you can have all the stuff going from one. Now let's see what it's saying we're getting for power. We're still only getting 100 millibuckets in. So, whoops, that's not what I want. See what happens if we put another connection on here. There might be some limits. I thought we were producing more than... Yep, that got us to 200 millibuckets. So we need to have multiple connectors. That's going to be a problem. So how many am I producing? I'm producing 270. 9 times 3, 27, 270, yep. So I think what we're going to have to do whoops. I'm always doing that, shift clicking when I shouldn't. Okay, that should get us to full output of, and that gives us 300. I thought each of these produced... I thought each of these produced 10, but maybe they produced 20. So for the moment, we're going to have to go ahead and turn this off. Okay, go ahead and inactivate the device. Go get some more pipes. Do. Okay, and go ahead and turn this back on. Make sure it's set receive only. And see what we have now for power. So that got me 400 millibuckets in. And I'm out of sides. So let's see. Each of these, I don't know if it says what these take. And we'll turn on just this row. And it looks like that is keeping our system struggling to keep up. And why is this one not putting out? Because that should be taking power. And these are producing about 2 each. So if we turn those off, I think I was right the first time. It produces about 270 because it's moving back and forth. But it's not giving me any medium voltage out to here. Oh, and I forgot to show you. I did add here, since I was producing so much coal, I basically added that got coal sent to it automatically from my logistics system. So, because I was having some issues with power. So it looks like 300. It actually, I was right the first time. It produces about 270. So, and right now most of that is going to the build craft. I don't know if this can be configured anyway. Each one of these was producing 5, so that would have been 50, 60. So this is producing about the same, and it's all going to build craft at the moment. So let's wander up here. These are all still fully charged and running, so everything's good there. And I don't have my quarry running, so there's nothing coming in. And I did make a bunch of ME circuits for future growth of our system, but I don't think I have quite enough resources to build everything yet. And that should be done. So most of the things that take lots of energy should be done from my system here, so it should be charging that up. Yeah, see, it's charging up the system here because I had drained it with all the stuff I was running. So I think we're good there. And I think I want to build something else they added new to the mod, which is one of my favorite devices. So let's go ahead and get back everything. And I want to build a medium voltage. So I need another MFE, a circuit, some gold. Okay. So we're going to need 3 gold. I guess I'm going to build. And I think I'm out of refined iron. So let's go ahead and get 9 iron. And then we're going to need 4 more diamonds. redstone. We're going to need 32 redstone. And 4 pieces of wood. Oh, and 6 pieces of rubber. So we're going to run over here and throw that in to cook up. Oh, I'm going to need a couple more things here, don't I? I need 2 more redstone. And what do I have for wire? Whoops. Cable? I need 6 of that. And let's go ahead and throw this stuff back in. Whoops. Let's try this again. Why are you doing that? Oh well. And we should have that. Oh, that's right, I need more than 4 rubber. Oops. Well, I actually need, let's see, I need 7, 14. I use 6, so I need 8 more. And that's still wrong. I still need, oh well. Let's go ahead and get this part built. I need 3 full rubber cable. So I need, might as well get 2 more rubber. Okay, that gives us our charger. And even though this is, you can take high voltage, we're only going to hook it here on the end, which means it's going to take it forever to charge because it's only getting about 22 EU in. So let's go down here and we're producing about 50 EU? I'm not sure what we're producing. Still producing none of that. That's interesting. That's full, and it's still not producing much in the way of EU. I'm not a big expert on this mod, so... Oh, there it is. Now that it's full and it's not taking as much, it's producing a whole bunch of EU here, up to 128, which is the max it can. So besides being cheaper, the advantage of this is that if one system's using less, the other system gets more, so I can keep both systems charged up. Some people may consider it a little op because of how cheap it was to make this. I don't have problems with it, but let me know your guys' opinions. I will probably ultimately get rid of this and keep this as just for emergency backup. But once my system gets all charged up here, we should be good. Let's see how we're sitting on time, because now that I'm getting more industrial craft power and I have a charging bench, oh, it looks like it's wrapping up time. I timed that almost perfectly. So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. I do appreciate likes as it can get me more views. And if you dislike the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying what you dislike so I can try to improve. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting!